This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Go! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
A run here with Swift. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on third and goal. They'll try to run with Swift, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's fourth and goal.
On third and goal, Mike, they make an interesting decision. They keep the ball on the ground, thinking they have enough power up front to just push this one in. Instead, they find themselves going backwards, brings up fourth down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll indeed go, and it is shot. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. Williams going to throw on the first play. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. A gain of 57 yards.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. A gain there of 20. First down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Chicago.
In motion, it's Odunze. Here's Williams on first and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, it's shut. That one is complete to Hardman. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Warrior 70. Come on, set. Cougar 19, 70 Rangers, 75, go.
From from the gun. It's shut. This one not quite on target. And too much, and that one falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too...
Nowhere to go, he is taken down. Shamar Turner in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Exiting the pocket right. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. So on 4th down, Kai Kroger on to punt for New Orleans. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this will wind up incomplete. Quite a call there. They go for the fake punt, but instead they're going to wind up turning the ball over on downs.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give up the middle. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
11 on the play. First down, Bears.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Third and 5. Williams. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He is knocked down, Parker. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
And the Bears first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 11.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to the first down.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Ryan Brzee. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. first down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
Yard pickup brings up 4th down and goal.
They'll try to run, and he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Here's Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out wide.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Chuck. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he's in! Taysom Hill, touchdown 6. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it, and the Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the goal line. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To throw, it's Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. To throw is Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd and 7.
At the 9-yard line.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down. They need 5. What is up? Throwing is Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, like down here in the tight red zone. You find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Cairo Santos following the made field goal. Back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. to the air is shot. Off-balance throw. It's complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to have the Saints first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
That's good.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 24-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Back at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Looking to throw. Here is shot. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Devon Valen. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. Saints are on top. It's 14-10.
Saints 14. Bears 10.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Dowdle. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Bears.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Williams to throw on second down. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Throwing on second down, shot. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Shough. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And the Bears will take over at their own 15.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. Got room at the 30. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bears first down.
The Bears first down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And we won't don't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
13-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Chuck. That one is complete to Hartman. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And a good run there. Will give him 5 yards. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's shot. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On 3rd and long, here's Shuck. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it! A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That complete to Swift. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A run with Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Hey, we got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. Hey, ready? Knock Cowboy 80. 1975. Back. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Into space. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. A play fake. Now Williams forced to his right. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.